All right, so check it. I get into this conversation with this sociologist. This dude he made a video saying that gender is a social construct, and the general premise of his video was that it should be cast aside, it should be abolished. He's one of those gender abolitionists, and I felt the need to challenge him because a lot of these guys, after they spent like six figures on an education, they think that they can't be checked. I know what he's doing, I know what he's trying to do, and I know why it's ultimately going to fail. I'm gonna take you through that situation. Like, let's solve it once and for all. Gender is not a social construct. Put it blankly, gender is the psychological, sociological, and physiological consequences, and hell, even sometimes the spiritual consequences of being born with a phallic appendage or a birth canal. In other words, a dick or a pussy. There's some specific consequences to being born with each, and to ignore that just because it's inconvenient to a egalitarian mindset, that's not academic. That's just wishful thinking. That's advocacy science, and I'm not with that advocacy bullshit. I'm not with that sociology nonsense. There is real consequences of being a man and a woman. Like, men will never have female privilege like that. Men will never have pussy power. Because, see, being born with a phallic appendage, being born with a dick, means that you have to search out external validation. You have to transgress upon somebody's body to get validation. And a woman, they have to be the gatekeeper, because there's more consequences if they fuck up finding a partner than if you fuck up finding the right partner. That's just the way it is. That's the social contract. Men want that validation. A trans individual, one of the Rainbow Mafia, if they're trying to sell fake validation, that shit gets them hurt. You see what I'm saying right there? Worse yet, there's something about pussy power that gotta be respected. It makes women more accustomed to dealing with life on their own once they are safe. Like, a woman could get about 20 or 30 freaking enemies at her job, and she'll rise, because, like, the fact that, one, she got pussy power, so she's not that insecure, and two, since she's gonna be supposedly a mother, she gotta stand up for herself, for the sake of her seed, for the sake of her child, flesh of her flesh. I'm saying this because men and women are not the same. I'm saying it's just the simple fact that men and women aren't the same. We operate differently. Men need some kind of soldierly structure sometimes. Men needs infrastructure. They need chain of command. They need orders. They need proctored education, while women are better at being self-starters, because at least if they don't love themselves, they're going to have a child that loves them, and they kind of build themselves up from there, provided that they're not psychologically damaged. Women love themselves enough to go through an institution where everybody hates them. A man, if he believes that the whole world is out to get him, that his employers don't like him, he's more prone to check out, he's more prone to be aloof. So I'm gonna wrap this up with a small observation. If women want to keep telling men that the world's against them, that the cops are after them, that they're doomed to fail, that their enemies are all around them, you're the ones responsible for having men who don't want to grow up. Because the men that you're talking to and saying that the world's against them don't have the pussy power. They don't have the pussy privilege to overcome that defeatist mindset that you're putting in their head. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason why these academics want to abolish gender. It's for egalitarian purposes. It's for communism, Marxism, and a whole bunch of other shit that really has no bearing in life. Because the women who want dick aren't talking about that abolishing gender shit. They want men to be more masculine in the long run. They want men to make more money, to be more assertive, to be more confident, to know themselves. But at the same time, they're telling their sons that the world is against them. It's a catch-22 situation. So if you're a dude and you see this, let me know. And if you're a woman and you see this video, please don't sabotage your sons. he ain't got a pussy. He can't bounce off his pussy like y'all do. Peace.